What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Listen, before I get started on this talk tonight, I want to show you another clip from the same video from last week. I think it's completely applicable. I think you guys are really going to love it. So check it out just real quick.
Even in your action, while your action is good, you got to ask what drives it, what guides it, what moves it, what's the spirit behind it, what's the reason behind it, what's the purpose behind it. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, when you ain't got nothing left in your tank, you got to think about the people in your life that you're doing this for. And then if you could think about them, you could go one more mile. You could go one more day at work. You can find a scholarship. Listen to me, when you're doing it for somebody else, when you like that lion, if I don't grind, if we don't grind, if I don't grind, they don't eat. This is it. I can't. I wish I could back off, but it's more important. I wish I could tell you something else. I wish I could tell you tired, go take a break. I wish I could tell you tired, rest for a year. I wish I could tell you that it's going to get easier. I wish I could tell you it's going to get easier. I wish I could tell you that if you just keep going, it's going to get lighter. The weight is going to get lighter. I wish I could tell you that, but that's not the truth. The truth is you got to find something within. You got to find something within, and that's got to push you, and that's got to elevate you, and that's got to drive you, and that's got to move you. And when you find out what your why is, and your why got to be deeper than you. When you find your why, you don't hit snooze no more. When you find your why, you find a way to make it happen.
All right, so I thought that was really, really cool. And you know what? It's also why I decided not to share the video with you. Now, maybe you guys found it, maybe you didn't. But, you know, each week, I think what I'm going to be doing is picking these videos apart for you guys. And based on what you tell me, I'm going to share what I think will really get at you guys. Now, a lot of you guys shared your why stories. A lot of you guys didn't. And you know what? I'm actually really curious as to why. Part of why I wanted to know that is exactly what that video stated. You know, what is driving you? Now, a lot of it for you guys was people in your lives. A lot of it was for yourselves, and those are huge. But when you really start to dissect those things is when you really can start to progress and move as far forward in your journeys as you possibly can. Now, some of you guys, week 1 just ended. Great job. Congratulations on what you guys are doing and what you're accomplishing. I cannot wait to see where you guys take it in this week 2, in week 3, and week 4. Some of you guys are over halfway done. Now, you're coming up on the tail end, and you're actually the quieter of the two groups. So let's hear some more action out of you guys. Let's get remotivated. Let's think about what we're doing, how we're going to do it, why we're doing it, okay? For those of you that I didn't hear from, please bring me your why. I want to hear your why. I want you to hear your why again. Okay. Now my why, it's actually pretty awesome. You know, from 2008 to now, I went from bodybuilding. I started at 165 pounds, and then just a few months ago, I've been powerlifting, and I've weighed as high as 225 pounds at one time. And so I've completely flip-flopped as far as what I train for. But the entire time, I was always training my mind, and I was always training for life. What I mean by that is I was getting ready for the time that I knew that the gym wouldn't always be available to me. Right now, I'm at a chapter in my life where, you know, I can't be in the gym as much as I used to be, you know, because I'm working on my job. I'm working on setting my life up. Now, that's where you and I are different, is that you guys have your lives set up, and maybe the gym is that unfamiliar territory that I need to help you get to know. And that's why I'm here, right? So don't be afraid to step up to the plate. Don't be afraid to send a comment on the videos, or answer questions or ask questions, okay? Let's see some major activity this week, because that's how you guys in group 2 are going to pull together and make a big finish, okay? And that's how you guys in group 1 are going to pull even closer together in the beginning and just crush it all the way. All right, so let's get together this week. I'm going to be sending out some times that work for everybody, and I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to talk about your stories, and let's rock and roll, guys. Here we go.